guys, in today's video, I'm drawing a realistic sushi in Procreate using the image as my reference, and honestly, it turned out to be easier than I expected. I've already prepared a rough sketch, so I'm simply following it and starting with the assignment. First, I block in the shape and fill it with a solid base color. Then on a new layer, I add a clipping mask to draw the white lines. And for this part, I'm using the Studio paintbrush in Procreate. And for the rise, I follow the same approach. I draw it on a new layer and fill it with a solid color, refining the shape as I go. Next comes shading. I switch to a soft texture brush and start with the darker areas, using a deeper shade of orange. Then I add a lighter color on the highlighted side to create more depth and form. For the white lines on the assignment, I use the eraser with the same texture brush. This helps both sides fit naturally so the lines blend smoothly into the fish instead of looking harsh or flat. Next, I reduce the brush size and start adding final details. Once everything is in place, I gently blend the areas to keep the textures looking soft and natural. For the highlights, I usually work with a very small brush. It gives me better control for fine details. I apply the highlights loosely, especially along the edges, so they don't look too sharp. You will notice that as soon as the highlights are added, the artwork instantly feels more lifted and realistic. When working on the rise, I begin with the light side, drawing simple shapes to suggest individual rise. Then I add the darker area for depth and blend everything together to smooth out the transitions. I repeat this process, adding detail, blending and refining until the rise starts to look more realistic. Finally, I go back in with a brighter color to redraw a few individual grains, bringing the texture and highlights forward. For the final step, I add the shadow on a new layer underneath all the layers. I use a soft brush to ground the sushi and give it a more natural sense of depth. This is how I draw a realistic sushi, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this drawing process, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye!